Hi, everybody. How are you today? Good, I hope. Um, I am. I got a new book. Sorry, I know you can see all my pens and pencils, but I'm working on this, so I don't want to put everything away because then I won't find it again. Okay, so I'm just gonna straighten a few things, and then I'll show you my new book. My hands are a little shaky, guys. Yeah. Anyways, a little shaky today. Gotta clip my nails. They look terrible, don't they? Okay, want to see what I got? Woo-wee. Woo-wee. I got the new Cozy Corners from Teresa Goodridge. I am going to lift my camera just a little so you guys can see the pages full screen. Is that going to work? I think you'll be able to see them. If not, we'll make sure you see it. Okay, let's move this book. And then we will show you the pictures. Okay, brand new. Just came out today. Well, supposed to come out 2 days ago on the 16th, but I got a message saying that they were having a delay, so I got it today. And then here's the back. I love her books. Love, love, love her books. Okay. The flip through. I have pens and stuff all over the place. It's going to be like a pain in the butt to do this, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to have to put things like on the other side. My desk isn't usually a mess, y'all. Okay, there we go. That'll work. Okay, so this is the inside cover. Her pictures are always so pretty. And then it's got the Dover publication. And then we got the kind of like explains the book. And then we have the pictures. Doesn't he look so cute? My dog does this all the time on my couch. And I've got a blanket like that he lays on. Growing up, my mom had a booth in our dining room. It didn't have a table like this. It had a black, marble table. But yeah, it was kind of cool. Oh, look at the little puppy. When I first got my puppy, I had one of these in my living room. So I'm actually thinking about doing this like my living room colors. Maybe. We'll see. Now this one, I guess if you have little kids or grandkids, you could color it. Hi, Miss View. Did Miss View, did the, hold on a minute, let me think. Did the title come up as a Teresa Goodridge book? And thank you for the thumbs up. Got a music room. I love all this. I swear, I get more spam. Nope. Okay, I put it in, but I'll have to go back and fix it. Every time I get on here, I can sit here all day long and never get a phone call. I get on here and boom, 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 boom. All right, now this would be cool. This is like my woman cave. We don't have a man cave, we have a woman cave. And we have a desk over here. And we have a bookshelf over here with all our coloring books and pencils. And then we have the doors we can shut and say, leave me alone. And we'd have to move one of these, like, well, probably the wreath or whatever, and put a radio or something in there. I don't see it right now, but I will change it afterwards. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Look at that. Could you imagine? I would love to have an outdoor space like that. Heck, I would love to just have that furniture and a nice fire pit. I mean, I've got a fire pit, but I mean a nice fire pit. My fire pit is a hole in the ground and launchers. There you go. Paint, flower painting. Oh, look, colored pencils, or those could be drawing pencils, sketching pencils. I'm not sure I like the long-haired cats by all the paints, though. Man, you'd be picking hair out of those paints, something awful. Okay, clawfoot tub. Love them. Absolutely love them. I have to get rid of the sink, though, because, you know, even though it's cute in here, I have to have a counter and stuff. I have to be able to spread my stuff out in the bathroom. It's a place to sit down, my blow dryer and stuff like that. Yep. Little puppy. Looks like my puppy. I know, everything looks like my puppy. Look at all the flowers. That's got to be a greenhouse or something. Because there's flowers and plants and a lot of them. Back in the day, I used to have a lot of plants, but I don't think I had that many. I had plants hanging in windows. I had plants. I've got a long hope chest that my older brother built me. It's really gorgeous. And he had a cushion on there, and I had plants all on there. It's pretty. Now this would be my husband's thing. He loves to look at the stars and the moons and the planets. And, yep. The paper is Teresa Goodridge paper. I mean, it's not Amazon paper. It's not real thin. It's, you know, It's Teresa Goodridge paper. I don't have a problem with it, but a lot of people don't like it. It's a little bit toothy. It's not real smooth. It's got a little tooth in it, but it'll take marker and gel pen and pencil. Now, whether it'll take watercolor or not, I'm a little iffy on it. You'd have to really be careful with the water. But remember, if you use alcohol markers or whatever, it will bleed through, so put something behind it. Yep, there's the porch I want. I want that to go all the way around. Yep, my country kitchen. Country sink. I do too. I love their books. You know, I had books doing that to me. It was drying out my palm. Look at my skin. Doesn't it look terrible? Looks all blotchy and stuff. It's not really though, but it looks that way. I just use the glove that I have because yeah, I do have books that will do that. It's like I'm allergic to the paper or something. Okay, so this is also connected to the she shed. Like there will be a little door over by that bookshelf that you can walk in here and, you know, get in the hot tub. This is part of the she shed. I don't like the gravel though, because if you come out of there, unless you have something down here to dry your feet or a pair of slippers or something, you're going to step on that gravel and hit your butt because it's going to be slippery. Those rocks. So yeah, you'd have to have a pair of slippers or something. Gaming zone. Now this one, I'm not sure how I would color this because I'm not a gamer. But I would assume like a lot of purples and blacks and blues. That seems to be a gamer thing. A lot of gold. Now this I see as being like my granddaughter's room. Like this would be all pink. Like she's already got something kind of like this. And it would be all pink with different colored throw pillows, pink, purple, blue. This would probably be like a white with like a pink thing. I don't know. But all I know is, yeah, I can see this as being like in her bedroom. I'm not so sure about all the butterflies, but maybe. Now the flowers, yes. The butterflies, I'm not so sure. Here's the other side of the country kitchen. Mine is the tiny table. I don't have little ones. Hi, Miss Ivy. Right. Yep. We have tractors and motorcycles and you name it going by today, so I can't help the noise. It's been a busy day out there today. This is cool. But I could see that instead of it being a fire pit, it'd be really cool if it was like a pizza oven. We can have like the fire thing over here, but I could see that as like a pizza oven. we go. That's sweet. Get rid of the chess set and put a puzzle down there. I don't play chess, but I wouldn't mind doing a puzzle. The rest of the stuff can stay though. This is definitely like my style. A hammock, it's really cool, but I'd probably break my neck. I would probably try to get in that thing and flip it right over. Could you see it? Oh, goodness gracious, you guys. Hey, watch Kim get in the hammock. My legs would be stuck on the side of the hammock, and my back and head would be on the ground. All right, this is kind of interesting. Kind of like an indoor porch with an outdoor. So you could do either or if you wanted. That's kind of how the outside of my place looks. That would definitely not be me. Put a doggy there, maybe. And I don't have any room in my living room for a rocking chair. Nope. This is yep, this is this page. Okay, I got it colored right there. And then you get to color it. Kitties are cute, and they're really kind of really self-sufficient. You put out some food and you put out a litter box, and that's it. You don't have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to let them outside. Nothing. You just got to change that nasty litter box. And man, they can get into some mischief and tear up some serious stuff. I've had cats before. But so can a dog, I guess. So, either or. Right at the moment, I'm just not a cat person. Okay, I don't get this. Is this outside or is this inside? This would have to be outside because I wouldn't think. Well, yeah, because there's rocks and stuff and dirt, but. I don't understand. Why would this be outside of that? Maybe it's just a decorative piece. Kind of makes no sense to me, but okay. To each his own. Maybe they turned it into a pizza oven. I love my dogs. I had both when my kids were little. We had a little calico. Her name was Patches. And when my kids were little, and we had a dog. Right? It's kind of weird. Okay, so now this one's bacon. We got sugar, eggs, and we got the cake. And we got the flour. Somebody didn't clean up their mess when they were done baking. But apparently, I'm hoping they're not done because, they still got their mess out there. And the lid's off of there. Come on, people, clean up your mess. Those eggs have been cracked. Throw those in the garbage. You got a spoon leaking all over the counter. Clean that up. Put it in the bowl. I hate making messes in kitchens. Okay, so we got a shed, a garden shed. That's what this is. I won't say it's a greenhouse because it's kind of wood, and it's got a small little window. So I'm thinking it's a garden shed where she keeps all her tools for repotting. Is what I'm thinking. Since these are in crates, she's probably just got those from the store, so she's probably going to repot them. Or getting ready to plant them outside, because these look like shrubs. These look like tall trees. A side of salmonella, right? That's funny. Okay. I can see this. I like this. A little crowded, but I can see it. I think there should be, just me personally, if this was like my house, there should be a little bit more room between the door and the chair, and the door and the table. It just seems a little crowded to me. I would be kind of claustrophobic on the porch because there's too much stuff. Like, it's pretty if it was somebody else's porch, but it couldn't be my porch. There's just too much stuff. I don't like the stuff on the handrails. Mm-mm. Now, if you have a letter thing in your door, why do you have a mailbox? Do you not want them putting it? Maybe you got a dog and it eats things, so you put up a mailbox. Told them not to put the letters in there. Come on now, people, think. I know. Don't be so picky. But, you know, these are supposed to be like our pictures and stuff. They drown, and we're supposed to imagine them being colored, and if this was my house, what would it look like, type of thing. So I'm imagining that this is too much stuff. This is just like peaceful. Cup of tea or Coke and just peaceful. That's what I see. I could sit out here for probably a good hour and a half, just taking in the maybe two if my husband was with me, because we'd sit out there and talk. I have a spot for this. I just don't have a swing like that. But I do have a tree that we could do that with. Dear God, I'd be afraid I'd sit on it and the damn branch would break. Sorry. The darn branch would break. Okay, so we've seen this page. Where was that page? I said, I've got a blanket just like that my dog lays on. Right there. It's the very first page in the book. Right? The gentle breeze, the smell of the flowers. They're just it being so tranquil and relaxed and quiet. You hear the birds and yep. If it's early morning, you got that fresh smell of the dew on the grass and yep. So that's the last page, and probably you're probably happy hearing me like tear apart some of her pages. I love this book. This is a very pretty book. It's one of her cuter ones. You guys, our she sheds right on the front. Look at that. Take that down and put some music right there. A desk over here, bookshelf over here. Don't forget, we got a little door over there to get to the hot tub. So we got to like probably put some books over here and then have a small shelf over here because we got another little door that goes that way. It don't have to be big, just big enough to get through to that hot tub over there. Or we can just leave it like this and walk through it and go around. But, who wants to do that if the door's shut? Yep, that's our she shed. Yep. And then we have this, and we have a lap table because this will like open up just a little bit. There'll be like a little handle behind here. And you open this up, and there'll be a little lap table under there, and we can kick back and color over here. Yes. Oh, is that a speaker? Those might be speakers. All right, we'll say those are speakers to the stereo that we're going to put up here. All right, I'm done. Are y'all sick of that now? So that is Teresa Goodridge, Cozy Corners. Buy it. It's, I think, $6 and something on Amazon is what I paid for it. Yeah, baby. And then, oh, did you hear that? My book making all kinds of noises over here. So this is my jellyfish. I'm not sure how good it's turning out, but I like it. All right, we got to put things back now. I was using, which one was I using? I think, okay, I was using that one, and I was using this one. And then, was I using that one or this one? I think I was using this one. By the looks of it. Isn't it? I love it. It just, you can just kind of go off into, even being an adult, into that what if type of mode and just kind of picture yourself, like we said, sitting on that swing or, in the she shed or in one of the rooms and, just chilling, just taking that break and away from work, away from the kids, away from the phones. Just have some me time. And that's what I like about some books. You can just disappear for a little while. I didn't do it down far enough. That's all right. We can fix that. I didn't realize this one was that long. See, pay attention, people. Pay attention. Whoops. And I left my eraser out in the other room. I am working on a Teresa Goodridge. A Teresa Goodridge page in Charm. And I'll show you guys because I'm not doing it on. Now it looks really bright and I can't figure out why. But hold on, let it focus. Okay, focus. There we go. That's how it's turning out. And I'm doing that on my own. All pencil. So, yep, that's what I've been working on. Oh, okay. I got to take everything off that bookshelf that I bought. And it came with a thing to hook it to the wall. And I didn't. Because, I don't have small kids and stuff. So I really didn't want it hooked to the wall. But because I have stuff on it, and I have so much on it, it is leaning. So now I got to take everything off of it and re-put it back on there after I hook this thing to the wall. And that's what you get for buying cheap stuff. I like it and it looks good, and it's my fault for not doing what I was supposed to do. I should have, attached it to the wall, especially considering it's on carpet. I don't have wood floors in here or nothing, so I should have put it on. Thank you. Thank you very much. I am enjoying my, how do we say it? I had to get back to coloring off camera because it got to the point where every time I would color, I would turn on the camera. Well, because I'm doing that, I'm not finishing my pages. And to be honest, it's not much fun when you don't. So I wanted a picture that I could color with no pressure. I was talking to Lori off camera, and that's how Lori got involved in it, because I told her what I was doing and told her she could color with me or whatever if she wanted to. But I wasn't doing it online. This is just a me project, and I just kind of wanted to show you guys. But I have noticed once you start getting into having a channel and, coloring on the channel, your, I'm not going to say your creativity, but it starts almost seeming like a job. Oh, I got to do this, or oh, I got to do that, or oh, I need to do this. As much as I love you guys, no, I can't have my coloring turning into a job. No, ma'am. So that's kind of one of the reasons I have been away so long, because I just don't want that happening. See, I knew this was going to happen, because when you leave without finishing, it's hard to remember how you did it the first time. So even though I want to color with you guys more, I think I'm just going to have to make longer videos, because I don't want to, I don't mind coming on once or twice a week, but I don't want to make it, 5 times a week, or, to where it's running my life. You know what I'm saying? I have a life outside of this, and so that's why I haven't been around a whole lot, because I need to start breaking some habits. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to come on, what is today, Wednesday? It'll probably be, I'm thinking maybe Wednesday and Sundays, maybe. Because I don't think really anybody comes on Sundays. So I'm thinking that's probably a really good time to come on. So Sundays will probably be a definite because my husband is busy with his stuff and, football and all that good stuff. So Sunday's probably a definite. But I haven't figured out what day of the week I want to come on. I'm thinking Wednesdays are probably good because I really haven't seen anybody on today. But that don't mean nothing but I know Ivy comes on Thursdays and Lori comes on Fridays. And View and Taylor kind of just wing it whenever they get time. They come on. So I am thinking I am going to set a day and a time, and that way maybe I will get a few more people know what time I'm coming on and what's going on. So if we get more of a regular basis type of thing. And then I think we will come up with, like things to do. I do need to do maybe a new book collection thing. I'm not sure because that's like serious stuff. It's a lot of work. So, but I really kind of probably need to do one because I do have a lot of new stuff. So we might do one of those. I might do a supply collection video because I don't think I've ever done one of those on what I got for supplies. I need to go get that eraser because these big ones suck. I don't want to do that. My eraser's out in the living room. I just don't want to get up to go get it. I love my Tombow mini eraser. That thing just goes in every little crevice and works so good. I think it's called Tombow Mono or something. And the eraser part lasts forever. I've had that thing for I don't know how long, and I don't think I've changed it but once. All right, we're going to do a fish because I'm about tired of doing scales or whatever these things are. Let's do a fish. Let's do the little circle dude. What color do we want him? Let's do him in kind of like the flowers. Let's do him in orange and a gold. So do we want to do it in gel pen or do we want to do it in pencil? Okay. So let's see if we can pull this off. Because if we can't, we can always go in with or redo it. So the big one, I'm going to do orange. The little big circles. Does that make sense? Little big circles. Alrighty then. And then the little ones I'll do in gold. But we're going to use gold gel pen for that because those are tiny. I'm not even going to try that. Okay. So I'm kind of not sure how these colors are going to pan out, but I wanted to see. Because I didn't want anything bright. Let's why I picked that yellow so it would tone it down just a little. Okay, I need to go back in with the darker orange because once I put this on, you can't really see it. I mean, I can because I know where I put it, but I'm sure you guys can't. It didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, but it will work. I need like a orangish red is what I need. Do I have one of those out? I do. There we go. That was exactly what I needed. See, even though I put the color down, I can still go back and put some shade on it. Even though it's not a lot. Welcome back, Ivy. Okay, so we did that. Now let's do some gold gel pen. See, these little things are so tiny. There's no way I want to go in there with try to make the color gold. Sometimes we just gotta say, okay, we're beaten. There's no way we can do that. And I can honestly say there's no way I can do that. So that looks really cool. Do we want to... I kind of do. All right. So we're going to use a orange hybrid and a gold hybrid. And we're going to blend them together. These are gel pens. How this works, I've done it before, but I've never done it on this paper. So let's see. Again, the trick is don't let it dry. Spread that orange out a little. Okay, take your yellow, go over the orange a little bit, just a little, spread it out. Use your tip. And then you have blended gel pens. Super easy. All right, I'll show you up close on camera and show you how it turned out. I got pencils and stuff everywhere. Okay, and then let it focus. Okay, do you see the orange around its head and the little tiny bits of his fins? Okay, and then we will take, see, I'm like one of those people that I have to, when I start something, I have to finish it. I can't just like leave this fish undone and go on to another fish. I know I did it here, but trust me, it's not the same. I'm going to put a little white line on the orange circles. Just to give it a little bit of, kind of like a depth thing, you know? And then it'll look like that, and that fish is done. Okay, let's do let's do a green fish. Have we done a green fish before? I don't think so. I don't think we've ever done a green fish. I don't think I've ever done a green fish. I'm picking up colors, you guys. Okay. Let's do... All right, we're going to do the dark green, the true green, and the chartreuse. And we're going to do... this one. So then we got to think, okay, what color are we going to do the fishy's head and tail? I already know. It just kind of came to me when I said something. So again, I use a lot of my hybrid gel pens. They're dual metallic hybrid gel pens. And they have green that is mixed with like a blue. It's really pretty. So that's probably what I'm going to do this fishy's head and tail in. I don't want a lot of the chartreuse. I just want a stripe. All right. I think our green fish is turning out pretty cool looking. Okay. And we are going to give our fish, because we want it seen, so we're going to give him a if I can find it, bright eye, and we're going to use the glaze jelly roll. I think it's yellow or gold. Okay, and then we're going to use our green 100. I gotta dig it out, you guys. Sorry for the noise. Okay, green hybrid. Now I've been having problems with these. I don't know why. I've never had a problem with these, but lately the greens have not been wanting to be green. I don't know if I used them all and thought they were full or what. I don't know, but whatever I did, it wasn't right. Okay, we have a different green we're gonna do in between here. I'm not gonna do it all green like that. Okay. This is a Crazy Pop, and it is called, it's got a name. Hang on. Gotta find it. Oh. I don't, it's lemon lime or something. I don't know. It's a light green with a yellow. It's kind of like the dual hybrids. Okay. So then we will take our Posca pen, because, you know, that's just me. I love Posca pens. And we're going to do a line just like that. And then we're going to do a line just like this. Okay. And then there's our green fishy. All right, let's do. Let's do this fish, and we're gonna do it a. How about a yellow? We're gonna do a yellow fishy. Okay. We're winging this one because I'm kind of not sure how bright a yellow I want. So we're just gonna figure it out. I'm gonna do these kind of the same color. Because, you know, not every fish has to have several different colors on it. And I run out of ideas sometimes. So, because I don't use color cubes or Pinterest or anything like that, I make up my own colors. Sometimes they're not all that great, but you know, they are what they are. I need an umber. I need a burnt umber. Is what I need. Is it in here? Okay, we'll use burnt ochre instead. That works just as good. I like the dark yellow that I had. I just need something just a tiny bit darker. Okay, go back in with this. This is goldenrod. Here we go. I wasn't pushing hard enough. I'm like, why aren't I getting the colors that I want? Because you kind of got to push a little bit. I try to stay super light-handed, but I just don't want to do 50 layers of color to get what I want. All right. I like that. Yep, I do. So let's do everything the same way. And then we will do, I'm thinking maybe a green glaze for the eye. What do y'all think? Oh, is that cap still on there? No. Oh, yep, it is. I must not use this one before. I like these glaze pens. They put a nice shine to everything. Oh, well, thank you so much. That means a lot coming from you, Ivy. It does, because you're fantastic at what you do. I love watching you color. Has your mama got her picture yet? Or is she Getting ready to disown you. And if you don't get me that picture, girl, I'm going to give you burnt cornbread at Thanksgiving, and you're going to set it at the kids' table. See, you don't want to piss Mama off because she's the one that, makes all the good food. I couldn't say she had to burn something else because, I like food on Thanksgiving, so we don't want to burn anything. We can burn cornbread, though. I'm not a big cornbread fan. Anything else, and hey, we're going to scrap. Hey, girl, she's gonna womp you one of these days. She's gonna say, "Doggone it! I want my picture. I want it now." Don't make me bop you on the head. That's what my mom would say, anyways. Girl, if you don't get me that picture soon, don't you be coming over here until you bring it with you. Okay, I think we need a blue fish because, we got a lot of orange and yellows, and we got some greens. I think we need a blue one. Yep. All right, where do we want the blue fish at? Just the other blue? Okay. Let's do. Let's do this blue. Not sure why, but yeah. Okay, we're not going to worry about his head or his fins because I got an idea for him. Okay. They sure don't give you a lot of room on some of these things to make a blend or shade in or something. And I can't straight color anymore, y'all. I just can't. I have tried. Ivy, did you see my Creative Haven that I'm doing on my own that I'm not coloring on camera? I showed everybody a little while ago. I wasn't sure if you were here or not. You probably was, and you probably even said something in It kind of just went right out of my head. And if you was, and if you did, I'm sorry. Your brain don't work as good as it used to. Oh, all right. Hold on. I'll show you. Because I'm actually kind of proud of it. I haven't finished it yet, but let me show you. Okay, it'll focus. So that's what I'm doing on my own. Yes. Yep. I'm pretty proud of how it's turning out. Although Lori cheated, she used marker on hers. Mine's all done with pencil. I think she said she was going to go over hers with pencil. Are you coloring the page too? Oh, yay! I can't wait to see. And thank you so much. All right, we'll do another gold. And then let's do a silver glitter on his head and his fins. Oh, is my silver empty? Oh, it's really close if it's not. There it goes. It just needed a tapping. Do some gold or silver fins. Okay, and then we're going to make him polka dotted. Well, not all of them, but all right. There's our bluefish. How long have I been on here? An hour and 20 minutes. Should we do a purple fish, or do you think we got enough purple and we should just stick with the other colors? thinking we should probably just stick with the other colors. Because this is actually a 2-page spread. And you guys, I just kind of noticed that. Lord have mercy. We need to do these. So we need to bring these colors over here. So we need to do a kind of getting a blue vibe with this one because it's got the clouds and the rain. This one I'm kind of getting the same vibe I got from this little fish and the flowers. So we might do this one that color. And this is kind of working out really cool because this one I'm kind of getting the same vibes as the flowers. So we can easily bring these colors over. Because if I do this one blue, this one's purple, so we can use the blue and purple to go along there too. It'll just start off purple and end in blue, where this one started in blue and ended in purple. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. So let's watch your ears. Okay. I'm not worried about the raindrops because I'm probably going to do those in clear glitter pen because I suck at raindrops. I might do them in, I think I got a clear glaze. Yep. So I might do that so they just kind of, yes, I know I cheat with stuff like that, but I'm not good at doing water, so I have to read up on it. Even though I just got that book, it doesn't tell me how to do like raindrops and stuff. So I need to figure out how to do a raindrop to make it look like a raindrop. I'm not good at doing transparent stuff like glass and raindrops. I've learned pretty much how to do water, but doing transparent things is not usually my forte. I'm doing this, you guys, because if I leave this page and the ideas that I had when I come back, my ideas will be totally different. So I like the ones I had. So I'm just going to do a little bit so that way I won't forget. Although, you know, It is what it is. I probably will by the time I get back. What did I say I was going to do? Okay, I want this blue really dark, and I'm not getting it the way I want it. I want it like that, like a real midnight blue. So I'm just going to go over it kind of lightly with the black. And then I'm going to bring the black down just a little bit, because when I go over the black with the blue, it'll give me that dark color that I'm looking for. I hope. That's the plan anyways. That's what's in my head. Okay, this is the indigo blue. Sorry, I'm concentrating. Okay. And this is something thorn blue. Indian thorn blue. This will give it that really darker type of blue. Okay, and now I'm gonna go over it with the lightest color and blend it in. I'll blend it together anyways to make sure that it's the color that I want before I add anything else. I'm not pushing hard because I don't want to burnish it. I just want to blend the colors together a little so I can see where I'm at. So I'm just going over lightly with the lightest color because that'll mix it together and blend it together. And then if I need to, I can go back and still add some color. And I think it's right where I wanted it to be. Yep. I don't want that. Do I want maybe. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this one and bring it down. And I don't want it so even that it looks like it was intentionally done. See, I see lines. So I've got to fix that. And I don't know about most people, but in order to fix the lines, the blended, like you go from one color to the other, I just take the lightest color and just keep going over the lines in little circles, and it eventually will blend those lines out and you won't see them. I mean, you'll see the transition, but you won't see a real hard pencil line. Okay, back with the lightest blue, which I'm using, looks like it said powder blue. It's 1087 is the number. We're not worried about these black lines or the black ones or whatever, because we can always take either a black pencil or a white and white them out. Now the rocks, or whatever this is, the bubbles or the circles, those we kind of want to keep clean. Okay, I'm going to touch up these little raindrops here a little bit. I have to use this one because my other one's out in the living room. I know it's noisy. And I don't think it works that good. And all it does is smear the color. Clean it, that might help. That might help. Alright, it doesn't look too bad because the gloss will actually make it look kind of cool. Because it'll have a little bit of color on it. Okay, I'm going to take my white. Make sure there's nothing on your white pencil because I use my white for everything. If you used it for like a purple or pink or whatever, when you color on this, it's going to put that pink color right in here. So make sure there's nothing on the tip of your white pencil. I have done that so many times. And it just spoils your whole page. Because, I mean, honestly, if I wanted pink in here, I would put pink in it myself. Right? Right. Okay, I'm just making sure I'm touching up the lines and all that good stuff. Okay, so we're going to go in with the, I think it's white glaze. Might be clear. I think it's clear. Yep. All right, that's just going to look really flippin' cool. So I seen Ivy and Tailor Made, and I think that was it. Using the oh my goodness, the pearl stuff that looks like stickles. Oh, I can't think of it. It's pearl something. Anyways, I thought about getting some. I don't know. If I did, I'd probably only get like a few. But again, I don't know. We'll see. I put some in my cart so I could remember. Liquid pearls. Thank you. But I took Ivy's advice and I put the white in there, and then I don't like the darker colors. I'm more of I like the pastels, the blues, the purples, the pinks. that type of thing. The smile and make you happy colors. All right, you guys, look at this. This glazed pen looks really cool on here. I don't know if you can see it? Like really cool. So I'm going to darken up the little black ones, I think. I don't know if I should darken those up or if I should put white Posca pen on them. I might darken them up because that's the way they've got it. So I might just use a black pen and darken them up a bit. Oh my goodness, now what? Okay. I keep getting all these spam calls. It drives me nuts. I told my husband the other day, I said, if I didn't think they would get my new number, I'd change my number, but they just get the new one and do the same thing they do now. Okay, so that's that one. I don't know how I want to do the top yet. I mean, I know I want it blue. But I think I want it like a light blue, and then like maybe some like grayer looking clouds, because it's actually a rain cloud with a bunch of clouds in it. So I think that's what I am going to do. Oh, my goodness. Just buzzing like crazy. Alright, I want do I want this? Yes, I do. Alright, this is slate gray. And I'm going to just put a little in here. And then I'm going to go over it with the white and bring it out a little. Alright, let's do the same thing up here. Bring in the white, bring it out just a little. Okay, I like how that looks. Hi, Angela. How you doing, dear? I am trying to make it this yeah, jellyfish look as good as this one. We're working on it. Trying not to put my hand in the gel pen. That would suck. This is going to be a sad little jellyfish because, it's a gloomy, rainy jellyfish. Hidden Oceans. I figured you was. Okay, so we might take a different course than what I was thinking. Because I was thinking this was a blue and purple one. Or a purple and blue one. I was thinking this one was going to be opposite, blue and purple. And that one's purple and blue. But it is not. It's a gray, gloomy one. So we are going to, I don't know, I'll think of something. We'll probably just do those jellyfish legs or whatever they called. We'll probably just do them a light blue. Look, I'm already trying to screw it up. Okay, where's my white? Hi, Miss Taylor. Yep, that's. Sometimes that's what I was saying earlier. I think I'm going to come up with a set time and a set day because, just. I don't always want to, and this sounds really bad because I love y'all, but I don't always want to color on stream. Okay, where's my clear glitter pen? I call you Miss Taylor all the time. I've been coloring on my own in the picture that Miss Lori's coloring. And kind of don't want to say anything else because my sister will probably kick my ass, so we'll just leave it alone. Okay, so these, I think I want them how about some clear, some glitter pen. That's what I think. Do what? All right, I'm missing something. Hang on a minute. I'm going to put the link in because I can't follow chat as quickly as you guys are typing. Not if I'm coloring, and I'm missing something, so hang on a minute. Can I put what in landscape? Let me just finish these little bubble things and then I'll check you guys out. Hang on one second. I'm coming. Hang on. When you're coloring, it's hard to it's not hard to pay attention to chat. It's hard to follow chat. I can pay attention to chat every day, but y'all type so fast that the chat disappears. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. You know, I think, I don't know, I'd have to check it out because I think you can only go live on YouTube with a phone. I'm not sure I can use like my laptop for it, and my phone sucks to do that. And I don't have a way to hold my phone. So I can't give you an exact probably thing on that. This is my clear. So we're doing some clear and some with the Crazy Pop. Oh, it's got color on it already. And then some clear with the Jelly Roll. Clear, clear. I love this pen. Taylor, if you're talking, will you just kind of come up, hun? Because that way it's easier for me to talk to you. No, I think I'm going to stay live. I think I'm just going to do it like on Wednesdays and Sundays. And it'll probably be I'm probably, I can't do it that early. That's like noon my time. All right, baby. I love you. It'll probably be like 2 o'clock my time. Okay, so let it focus. There we go. So the blue is like a blue gold pen. And then we got the clear ones. And then we got the glaze. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna do like a specific time, so that way I can get my time with you guys, but I can also keep my time with my family and with my husband. And on days that I just don't feel well. Because, the last time I was on here was, I think, the 9th, maybe. I'm not sure. It's too much of a span, and you guys never know when I'm going to pop up. So I think what I'm going to do is just try to start doing 2 days a week. And it'll give more of a so everybody will know what I'm doing and when I'm doing it. Okay, let me see. So I'm thinking that's what it's going to be. I think it's going to be Tuesdays or Wednesdays and Sundays at around 2 o'clock. Unless something changes, that's what it's going to be. And if it changes, I'll let you guys know, but I don't foresee that. The only reason I'm saying Wednesdays is because Thursday Ivy comes on. Mondays you and Ivy come on. And Fridays Lori comes on. So I don't think when I came on today there was nobody on. And you and View usually just pop on whenever you guys got time. So that's what I'm thinking. And Sundays I don't usually see anybody on either. And my husband usually doing football or NASCAR or something. So way for me to do that. You know, thank you. My so the delivery man delivered the Cozy Corners by Teresa Goodridge today, right? Now y'all know I have a big dog. He's a puppy, but he's a big dog. And I say he's a puppy because he's not very old yet. He's still young. So normally he's pretty good at letting us know somebody's there, but not so much in a mean manner, you know what I mean? Now our UPS man is in the wrong field because if you're UPS or mail or anything to do with like any deliveries, you really shouldn't be afraid of animals because that's just really one of the worst things you can be. Okay, I'm trying not to get these all mixed up. I think that goes to this one. So my young man notices the UPS man. Now he's on my couch, okay? I knew the UPS man was there, but he didn't. And I didn't want to say anything because I wanted to see what he would do. So when he noticed, we got the growl, we got the and then we got the bark. I can just imagine. I didn't see it, but I can just imagine this poor UPS man that is afraid of dogs seeing this great big huge black dog jumping at the door, growling and barking. That poor man, because the last dog I had scared the shit out of him, put him back in his truck. And he wasn't even going towards the guy, but the guy just heard him and freaked out and went right back to his truck. I had to go outside and tell him, it's okay, you can come up here. So yeah, I can just imagine what he did today. I wished I would have been. See, if I would have been at the door though, he wouldn't have done it. And I want him to do that. I want him to do his job. You're here to earn your keep, so you got to earn your keep. Yeah, he did today. It was so funny. I mean, it wasn't for the poor UPS man, but it was. They did me too. I got a email saying that they were having problems and that it had been delayed. Um, and then I got it today. So yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with it, but I was kind of upset on the 16th when I noticed that it was on delay. I mean, they've had a very long time to get their stuff together because I pre ordered this a long time ago. So there shouldn't be any delays or anything like that. Right? Nope, he just turned 2 in August. So he's still, I mean, he's learning so good. But there are days he's still a handful. He's very active and rambunctious, and it's like, you know, my husband's going outside and he knows that he goes for a walk every day. And man, he just starts jumping and hopping and barking like, I'm ready, Dad, I'm ready, Dad. It's like, oh my goodness. If we get ready to go out somewhere, he's at the door jumping around like he's a 2-year-old little kid going, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. So we've been working on that for a long time with trying to get him to calm down and chill out when we get ready to go somewhere. But he's just not having any of it. He's like, nope. I am going to jump around and act a fool. But yeah, he jumps and barks and just thinks he's going every time we go somewhere. And I feel so bad sometimes because I can't take him everywhere I go. I just can't. You know, I don't trust him in my car. I don't believe in leaving your animals inside a vehicle because that vehicle gets either really hot or super cold. And he has water here, and he has his doghouse that stays nice and cool. It's got straw in it to keep him warm. So, you know, he's all set and taken care of here at home. I don't believe in leaving them in cars. I don't like it. I have called the police on people that do it, and I don't feel bad for it. You cannot leave a animal in a 100-degree car. No more than you can leave a child in a 100-degree car. So if I see it, I'm turning your asses in because that's wrong. You know, how would you like it? Would you like to be stuck in there with the windows barely cracked and it being 90 degrees outside? Isn't it funny? I mean, it's not funny, but it is funny. Yep, I feel bad, but I don't feel that bad. Because he's just doing his job. He's earning his keep. He knows what he's supposed to do, and he's supposed to protect his house. So I do not feel. Okay, these we did in gold. I'm thinking this one we will do. You know what? I'm thinking let's do it in the blue gold because I like the way that looks. But do I want it down here, or do I just want to do silver? Let me think, guys. Give me just a second. I do one and see what I think. Since I can't make up my mind, we have like two different sides to these legs or whatever they are. So we will do the blue and the silver. When you can't make up your mind, just do it that way. Oh, can you hear my stomach? Oh, that was so rude. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Apparently, my stomach says, hey, it wants food. Okay, now let's do the silver. And we'll stay kind of color coded. Yeah, Taylor, the cozy corner is so cute. You're gonna love it when you get it. You'll probably get it tomorrow or something. It's adorable. I can see it going around and people coloring in it a lot. I was going to today, but I've already got this one, and I've got several ones going with, just whips everywhere. Just like, okay. I've got one going by myself, and I've got this one, and then I've got several whips that need to be done, so I better not start a different one. I was really good. I was kind of proud of myself. Oh, We got farmers taking off the crops. It's so noisy around here today. We got semi trucks and tractors and all kinds of stuff going. All right, I'm thinking this one is done and looks pretty darn cool. Oh no, I'm sure it'll be back in stock. Okay, so that's the way I did its tentacles or whatever you want to call them. So it's got the blue and the silver on them. I'm not sure you can see it, but it kind of does. You can see it on that one pretty good. I'm not sure. I don't even want to start that one because I'm not sure what color I want to do that one. And this one, we're going to do opposite of this one. So these big round ones were orange on the other one. We're going to do them gold. That's it. And that's why. Okay, and then little dots on this one is gold. I'm going to do them orange on this one. Okay, and then we're going to do, I'm just making all kinds of mess up here. We're going to do it a purple, like the other one. Make it kind of like a baby. Oh, my puppy must be sleeping. She hates motorcycles. He will be up barking. I think they're too loud for his ears. I'm thinking he's got really sensitive ears or something because He just hates really loud noises. Okay, so if you don't want the dark, like when you're blending out your colors, if you don't want the dark to come down, take your lightest color or your white and blend it up. Don't blend it down because then you'll bring the color down. If you want the color to go up, like I want this more white down here, more lighter color. So blend your colors up. And that way you're not bringing the dark down into the spots that you want light. Just an itty bitty tip. To redo those gold spots because it looks like I left a lot of white on them. I'm going to let them dry first though. I took a shower and I didn't brush my hair right away because I don't like brushing it when it's wet. It just pulls it and breaks it and stuff. But my hair's curly and it looks like it's kinked in the back, like a crimping iron or something. So now when I brush it, it's going to be all frizzed out, so I'm going to have to wet it down again. It's like, damn it. Okay. Let's do. This one's going to be a little different. It's a baby, so I couldn't fit all the colors in there. Well, I think everybody left. I think getting bored. They're saying, man, how long is this crazy ass woman gonna color these stupid little fishy things? As long as I want. So I'm not part of a sector or community or anything like that. Yeah, I'm part of. How do I say that? I'm in the coloring community, but I'm not an exact part of the coloring community, I guess you'd say. I don't know. I don't know how you'd word it, but anyways. So I watch a lot of different things. I watch crime stuff, and I watch, old shows, like Big Bang Theory and stuff like that. And then I watch what I call the drama community, I guess. Man, oh man, I don't know if that stuff is planned because, it is the drama community, or if these people are for real. But man, oh man, oh man, they got some stuff going on in there. I don't chat in there, I don't talk in there, I just watch. There ain't no way I want any part of that. But it is quite interesting, that's for sure. Thank you. All right, I'm pretty sure that gel pen is dry. Yep. So I'm just going to, I can see white spots. I don't like seeing white spots. We're just going to touch it up just a little bit. Okay. I hear you. So there's that one. Oh, I can see a white spot again. Oh, I can see two of them. Doggone it. Where'd I put it? It was just here. I just had it. All right, where'd View go? Because I know she just took my pen. Seriously, guys. It was right there. And now it's not. Oh my God. Y'all, I swear to God, I'm not losing my mind. If I showed you this, you would not. Where did the, oh geez, oh pizza, I put it in my bag. Ugh. I'm losing it, you guys. I'm losing my mind. I'm going crazy. So yeah, I'm like really impressed with the blues and the purples too. I'm thinking because we have, there's the purple one, there's the blue one. I'm thinking this one's going to be orange and yellow. Kind of like the flowers. Because it just looks like an orange or something on the top of it. And then this one. This one could, be the same thing because it almost looks like it should be like a sunflower or something because it's got the Too many choices. Too many choices. Okay, let's do a pumpkin fishy. Let's do a pumpkin fish. Oh my goodness, I'm going crazy. We'll make this guy like Nemo. Isn't Nemo striped? Or is he not? Is he complete goldfish? I can't remember. It's been a long time. I'm not putting a lot on because I got a lot of pencils to use on here. And there's not a whole lot of room. My husband's probably thinking, what are you doing? You had stuff you wanted to do today. Yeah, well, sometimes we just gotta not. I don't want to adult today. Today's not a good day to adult. I really do gotta take that bookshelf apart though. Because that thing falls and it's gonna make a mess. And then I gotta even out the weight a little bit because I got more books on one side of it than I do on the other. And it just kind of worked out that way, but got to rearrange. Hey, this is George, my little goldfish. I just keep coloring it, guys, until it comes out the way I want it. Sometimes it doesn't work, but most of the time it does. Hi, Angela. Welcome back. Angela, is Nemo striped? Oh, and there is the doggy. My husband's trying to keep him quiet so he doesn't like disturb us. And he's fine. All right, I think I'm going to have one cigarette and then I think I'm going to be done because I've been on here almost 2.5, well, yeah, 2.5 hours, a little over. We did a flip through and I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fish and some tentacles or whatever these are. Okay, we got one orange and gold, yellow, blue, or green. And how about, I don't want to put too many colors in here, but I'm running out of colors to make my fishies. Let's do another yellow. Let's do another yellow. We'll do I got an idea for this one. Kind of just hit me too. Okay, let's see. Can I pull it off? We are going to see. This one's kind of going to be a little straight colored, but there's not a whole lot of room to make it any different. We are going to have a blue and purple checkered fish. Yeah, baby. Oh, wait a minute. Do we want it in blue and purple? We could do it purple and yellow. We're going to do it the first time, the first way I thought. Oh, well, mine's orange and black. Mine's a tiger fish. He's a tiger fish named George. I'm not weird, you guys. I'm just like, just having fun. Hey, look at that. We got a blue and purple fish with a gold tail. And a gold stripe. And hold on, I'm thinking. We're gonna do where is it at? There it is. We're gonna do a blue glazed eyeball. And we're gonna give him a purple head. And then we're gonna do where's the other one? We need. Where's that? Where's the blue? This purple. Oh, I'm not sure I like that. We can always fix it if we don't like it. Okay, let's do. I want to do. Clear gel pen over fins. Then I have sparkle on our fishies. Because sparkle is just good. What? Yes, I am weird. Bite me. So what? What am I guessing? I'm guessing, I don't know. You struck it rich. You hit the lotto. Am I close? Your Tina hit the lotto. What am I guessing? Oh, Jesus. I haven't even started. I am behind on your birthday present, so I got to get you a birthday present. And then I got to do yours and Munchkin's Christmas presents. And then I'm not sure what I'm doing for my kids. I'm almost thinking I'm just going to do it easy this year and do cash. Grandbaby, totally different story. Yeah, she's the one that I spoil. You know, my kids had all that stuff when they were younger, so I usually get them a gift, but I think this year some things have happened, so I think I'm just going to do cash for them. I think that would help them out better than a gift would. You know, I might just do like one little tiny gift and like my daughter a sweater and then cash or something, but and then me and my granddaughter need to figure out what we're doing for hers and her mom and her dad's gift, because we do that every single year. And trust me, if I don't plan on it, she already has, because she looks super forward to doing it. And it's been a tradition since she's been itty bitty. We've done it 14 years. Okay. I don't worry about you, per se, no more than you worry about me. How's that? We'll just do that. You don't worry about me, I won't worry about you. Yeah, I know how that's going to go. So, you want to say that to me again? I have an appointment tomorrow. Oh, I hate going to the doctors. It's always such a long day doing that. And him and I butt heads every time I go because he's like so stupid. Although I'm sure my husband's gonna just narc on me like crazy to the doctors tomorrow. I gave him a little bit of a scare today, so I'm sure he's gonna be just to the doctor. Oh, my bubbles turned out really good. They'll be clear, but yeah, they're just a little shiny. We'll put some white Posca pen around them, and then they'll look just like bubbles. Bubbles. We'll let the gel pen dry first. So, ever since my heart attack, when I get overly warm, it's like it doesn't take my breath away, but it makes it hard to breathe. So I'm supposed to take like warm showers, but not like hot showers. So today I took a shower, and I've been having some sinus issues, so I took a really hot shower. Yeah. Not a good idea. So I came out. I was having a hard time breathing. It totally freaked him out. And so I'm sure he's going to be narking. She's having a hard time breathing. And then I'm going to get a 4-hour lecture from the doctor. Why not what? I'm sorry, what did I miss? What did I miss? don't know what we're doing for dinner tonight. We did pepper steak and rice last night. I'm hoping it's like spaghetti or something. The night before, I think we did, what was it the night before? Um, Pepper steak last night. And oh, barbecue ribs the night before that. Yep. For some reason, heat messes with my breathing ever since my heart attack. If I get overly heated or like I start sweating because we're doing something, it's like it takes my breath away. It's like the oddest thing. Ever since my heart attack, I do a lot of weird things. So the doctor told me that the heat will do that to your breathing. So he told me I really need to like take like not hot showers, not cold showers, but kind of like a just like a warm shower. Like I can't like shut the bathroom door and let the humidity build up in there um and he's kind of like, I hate to say this because the guy's a jerk, but he's kind of right because that's kind of what's been happening. I shut the door today and I took a really hot shower thinking it would clear my sinuses. And man, oh man, I was having a hard time breathing and shaking and lightheadedness and the whole 9 yards. It was like, holy shit. Okay, now they're really messing with me. Okay, so this goes. Where's this one? Am I missing a line here? Is this? Alright, I'm all confused, but we're just going to go with it. So, let's do. I know. It's like I don't know what it is, but like I can walk through Walmart. I can walk all day long in like I'm fine. I can do housework and I'm fine. Um I can't like if it's really like super warm outside or whatever, I can't like barely carry in groceries because I get overheated and I start not being able to breathe. It's like the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. And I'll have to like hit my rescue inhaler because it's like, it's like, really? Today it did it and it took it right out of me. I'm just like, ugh, today. It just, mm. There was several things I wanted to get done today, but now I don't have the energy to do it. It just kind of kicked my butt. No, it doesn't. I agree 100% with you there. Nope. I wished I would have never, ever, ever started. Yeah, I hope not. Oh, I'm sure my husband will have them like doing all kinds of shit. Trust me. He tattles on me more than kids tattle on each other. I think because I do an inhaler and I'm supposed to do that 2 puffs twice a day. But you know your sister. I do 2 puffs once a day. And that's if I remember. So I need to get in a habit of doing my inhalers the way I'm supposed to. That would really help, I'm sure. I don't know all the stuff we got going over here, so I'm just trying to figure it out. Kind of a mess. I know. I'm glad you are feeling better. You've seen how I did that, right? Okay. I'm so not sure what this is doing. Okay, we got this as the edge. Okay. We got this one and this one. We're gonna make like we do the other ones. Because like I said, I'm kind of not sure what's happening here. I think there was some lines that didn't get drawn in. That kind of goes to this one, I think. You don't know. I'm so confused. I'm going to have to get off here soon because I'm sure he's probably getting tired of taking care of the dog by himself. Sometimes the dog just doesn't leave him alone, and he doesn't discipline the dog the way he should. So I'm the only one that can get him to leave him alone for 5 minutes because he's too stubborn to discipline the dog. No, I won't do it. Damn things are just so expensive. Okay. I think that's it because I'm thinking this is just water right here. I don't know why they've got that even there. That just confuses people, to be honest. It's just really, really, really weird. Okay. the inhalers. Alright, so that is what I have done today. We got all the little tentacles done. It makes it look like I missed one, doesn't it? But there's nothing there. It's like, it goes into like nothing. So I don't want to color it and it be nothing. Okay, so is it this one? No, this one, it goes, okay, so this one goes up and goes around here. They almost make it look like it should go up and around, but then you got this side that goes up into here that goes to nothing. So I don't know. That's the way it's gonna be. I don't know what to do with it. When I color the water, maybe it'll work in there. But yeah, that's what I got done so far. I'm kind of digging it. I am. I like my little blue fish. And then like Mr. Chunky over here, he's kind of dull looking compared to the rest of them, but that's all right. We can spruce him up a little bit later. And we've got these guys over here. She's all blinged out. I am so not sure how I want to do the background because it's water, but is it really dark water? Is it light water? Like, I don't do water really well, so I don't know. I think we'll be pulling out either the Neo 2s or the I would say my King Arts, but I don't know. I'm not really good with these. Oh, I could use my. Oh no, I don't have a lot of colors. It would be watercolors, and then I just got one. And then that's called. Oh, wait a minute. I could do a gem and a pearl. I'm gonna have to. Okay, I might pull my Kiratakis out. I don't know. We'll see. I think it's water too. I really do. So, that's what it's going to be in here anyways. All right. Well, that's it for me today, you guys. I'm going to go see if I can get dinner early today. unless he's taking a nap, because I'm not cooking. If I have to do my dinner, I'm just doing what I want. Yeah, it's going to be soup and a sandwich or something, because I hate cooking. I've done it for 20, 25 years. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't know how I got 2 gold pens out. I had to come up with meals and go grocery shopping. Do all that stuff by myself. He at least gets help. I had to do it with 2 kids. He's lucky. That's all I got to say is he's lucky. I will. I'll call you tomorrow. Okay. Thanks, everybody. I love you. You have a good day, and thanks for coming over. Bye, everybody.